We are good, G. Mm-mm. Squeak, 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 squeak.
May I help you, Inquisitor?
I'd like to discuss Inquisitor Emeridon.
Of course, your predecessor. Existing historical records are contentious. Some say he was a devout Andrastian. Others suggest he cared little for religion, gaining leadership of the Seekers through Emperor Draken's friendship. He disappeared around the time the Seekers of Truth, the original Inquisition, incorporated into the newfound Chantry. It's not clear why. Some say that he was tired of his responsibilities and wanted one last great dragon hunt.
That's not true.
A spirit on the island held the memories and possessions of Emeridon's lover, a woman named Talana. It told us that Emeridon was here on orders from Emperor Draken himself, and where he went next.
Andrasti's dimples. I may have received tenure from that sentence alone. Emeridon had a lover. Talana, you said. The Inquisitor's Lady Mage. There was such debate over whether she existed. And there were orders? This was a request from Draken? This changes everything.
When I helped the Avar at Stonebear Hold, we learned that the jaws of Hakkon once bound their god's soul to a beast. According to the spirit, the dragon Emeridon faced was powerful and accompanied by hostile Avar.
You believe they could be one and the same? That would mean... Of course! Of course! Brilliant! 800 years ago, the Second Blight threatened a weak Orlais. A perfect time for the Avar to attack. This Avar god dragon could have endangered the Olesian Empire had Emeridon not stopped it. That explains why he would accept such a dangerous mission. And likely how he died.
It seems Inquisitor Emeridon saved Orlais 800 years ago. It's time to honor his legacy. The spirit said to follow the river to the north, and something about spires or spikes.
Up the river, the scouts have had trouble with Hakkonites up there. I'll continue my research, but for now, your guess is as good as mine.
What do you need me to do next, Professor?
That spirit on the island said something about Emeridon going upriver to, someplace with... While you... That, sounded better in my head.
Okay.
I'll speak...
Now I'm really wondering what that line said. Dang it. All right, let's do... I think I'm going to wait on upgrading... I don't want to get poison, I think. For the heal. I feel like we would do... Is it 5%? Let me see. That works on my abilities, right? Or is it only my basic attacks? Already got pincushion. Oh, wait, just kidding. I've not gotten pincushion yet. Let's go down and get pincushion. Because I think that works with leaping shot, and that'd be great. Okay. Now we're going up here. Cool. Actually, we got a thing right next to it. Hell yeah. Is there a rift right here? Grab that rift. Wish there was fishing in this game. I need some fish in my life. Eat delicious fish.
Go. Get the damn fish.
Oh, I will. That was the point of my aforementioned commentary. Oh, there's one left. Up. Uh-oh. You good? We are good. Wow. Is that? Oh, yeah, dude. Pop that on. Cool. Cool. Actual upgrade. Wait, what? Whoa! Dang. Where's Colette? Isn't she in there somewhere? There it is. Dude, that guy hurts so much. When he does his little, like, flail around ground pound. Oh, my lord. Get you up. Who is that fighting over? Oh, is that it? That's Solus? Orion? There we go. Okay. We good. All right, said this way. Was the Descent meant to be played with this ability? Probably. Oh my god, the Descent would have been so much easier with this freaking resist projectile thing. Oh, especially the one that fires it back at them. If we were to get that sub ability. Damn, dude. Didn't even think about that. That's a good call. You know how to perform detonator combos and stuff? I absolutely do. That was the majority of our first playthrough, was doing like shatter combos and things like that. Mm-hmm. I'm not really doing those this playthrough. Oh, we just follow the river all the way up. Okay, that works. None shall pass with the 50 months. Thank you so much. Let's grab this rift up here. Hey. Oh, is that a shard? easy. Ha! Victory.
Everyone remember not to look down?
Did you?
Are you saying that because you already did?
Let's not start a whole game of who looked down and suddenly felt the weight of their own mortality, shall we? Some of us have to concentrate on walking.
Fair. Where's my team? There they are. Hey, Shun, get her. There are two of them over there? Rude. There it is.
If the Archdemon survived the fall into the Abyssal Rift, I wonder if it can be slain.
Proof it isn't an archdemon at all, I'd say.
What do you mean?
If Grey Wardens are good for anything, it's killing an archdemon. This one rose again. I'd say Corypheus created it. A tribute to his old gods, or an emulation of them.
We've seen that Corypheus is immortal. Does that mean they both are?
That? Or we need a much deeper chasm.
I like it. He revived too. For you, let's get you the cooldown reduction. We're gonna need a bigger chasm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Just from my brief watch so far, it seems there's very little management of party members. Is that the case for other Dragon Age games as well, or have I missed the mark? I am specifically doing this playthrough and have specifically set up my characters so I do not have to micromanage them. I am using builds that take advantage of the AI, so I don't need to touch them as much. And I am playing a very high DPS character in the hopes that I can just kind of like rip through abilities. This is mostly a lore playthrough. Now, the reason I'm doing that is because, frankly, there is a tactical view, but the tactical view is made for console, not PC, and I really don't enjoy using it. To put it bluntly, it's very poorly designed. And I just don't like it. It's not intuitive, and it's not very good. You can use it, and apparently if you use a controller, it's a lot better to use, but you absolutely can micromanage. In fact, on my first playthrough, I did a lot of micromanaging. But this run, I'm specifically using builds and abilities that the AI can use easily, so I don't have to do micromanaging. Yep. I hope that answers your question. But you can micromanage the hell out of every single fight if you want to. But I went into this playthrough with the express purpose of trying to do that as little as possible. And I'm very much hoping that they improve it in Dreadwolf. It would not be hard for them to do, and I just really hope they're thinking about that. There were a lot of complaints about the sorry state of the tactical management on PC in this game. So let's hope they heard it.
These Hakkonites seem little more than thugs.
Even in the middle of nowhere, we find fanatics. Lucky us.
Think about the consoles. Well, no, here's the thing. Here's the thing. You easily could have this work in console and on PC. They made the decision not to make it as much. So, like, for instance, if I click on people like this, right, I can't group select them. It moves the camera. I can't batch select and then move everything. I have to use these buttons, which are normally bound to console commands, to move around my selection. I can't click and drag. I can middle click and drag, but even then it uses this weird like cursor interface instead of like just using what the mouse is. They could easily add just a few little things to make this view easy and very intuitive on PC. They made the decision not to. So my hope is that in Dreadwolf, they just have like the tiniest bit of extra stuff to make it so it feels more like DAO, which was great for tactics. I really like that. In DAO, it was great. It was a big step back for this one. So yeah, the hope is that they make it more intuitive. Also, having more control over the AI would be really good too. The tactics menu in DAO was awesome, and they really kind of, in lack of a better word, they kind of neutered it in this game. They way oversimplified it. Oh yeah, no. In a lot of ways, this game was a big step back from DAO. This being an example, the tactics being an example, just the depth of character customization being an example. But there are some things that this game does, put it bluntly, a lot better than DAO. So it's kind of it's a give take. It's a give take. I feel like the presentation in this game is obviously not only due to age, but also just due to directing and stuff a lot better. The characters are phenomenal in this one. Obviously, voice acting and presentation has gone up huge. Like this game feels like more of a grand adventure, where DAO feels more like a in-depth tactical RPG. So it's a very much a flavor thing. My hope is that Dreadwolf is everything this game is in terms of presentation and story, but then including Trespasser, but then also kind of a little bit more DAO in its tactics. My biggest fear is that they take this and they make it simpler for Dreadwolf. Like my biggest fear is going into trees like this and have there being like 3 max per character with like 5 abilities per tree, and then you go into tactics or behaviors, and instead of seeing this, it's like a big on-off button. Like, I'm hoping the game doesn't just get like simpler and simpler and simpler. You know, like that's my biggest concern with this. I basically hope they just don't turn it into an arcade game. I hope they don't just turn it into an arcade game. Dragon Age deserves better than just being an arcade game. And I definitely have some concerns that they're just gonna just make it an action game. Let's see. I want to go to here. Go ahead and get this on you. There we go. Is this back here or is it? Oh, I think it's up there, isn't it? Yep, we got to get up into Keelathan. Let's do it. And this thing's got some HP. Whew. Is this game better to play with a controller? It clearly was designed for a controller. So, I mean, I still prefer mouse and keyboard, but the game was designed to be played with a controller. Yeah. But what I'm trying to say is it works really well with a controller. If that's your preference, then you're in luck. I gotta say, Jaws of Hakkon is the most beautiful region in the game. It's gorgeous, dude. Yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous. This whole DLC so far has been really cool. One sec. One sec, guys. Somebody Lena is waiting for us. Okay. Great. Good. I don't think we've used too much else here. Yeah, we made some really good armor for Cassandra. She's much better off now. Did a pretty big gear upgrade. Upgrade a Rooney. Arboreal Fort. It's kind of awesome. Is Mass Effect Andromeda a solid RPG? It is now. Yeah, I mean, Mass Effect Andromeda was always decent. It's just, it had a lot of problems on release, but it's undergone a lot of patching, and it's better. Still has some issues, but it's better. I still enjoyed it when I played it the first time, even with all the problems. Not that that's the most popular opinion, mind you. Go this way. Arkazua says, as if anyone in chat could make their own opinions. Oh, brother, I think you don't know what you say. Trust me, if there's anything that this world has, it's an abundance of people willing to make their own opinions. I don't think you mean what you're saying. Granted, most people's opinions piggyback off others, but it's still very much a thing. I think he's talking about hive mind. Yeah, and I see what he's saying, but I'm just saying people are... Hive mind and having your own opinions are different things, because people will co-opt other people's opinions, make them their own, and then fight to the death over them. So... yeah. Go bot. That's right. Wake up, sheeple! You tell him. I demand a duel. Oh, Jesus. No. Okay. Uh-oh. Shit. Wait. Shit, wait. 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 Yeah, okay. Ooh. There's a cave. No, where's the cave? I think we found the cave earlier, didn't we? I'll look at that later. Okay, let's keep heading north. Ow. Did you just create a medieval laser? I am a firing Malaysia. Yeah. Do I have a favorite companion in this game? I don't, but that's just because there's so many damn good companions in this game. I like most of the companions. Mm-hmm. Oh my god, that is a Spoder Queen. You're alive. Son of a bitch.
A unique animal, certainly unlike others in the basin. It often travels with the veil as thin. Many creatures avoid such places.
Okay. Sure. That was a bug? No, that was a spider. Common misconception.